2, unos. Go. Oh, I need my control room over here. There we go. And we are not learning how to shuffle right now. We're finishing up Team TreeHouse. Project number 2, because I can submit this today. And if we don't submit it on the day that we're supposed to submit it, we're not going to finish on a 4th like we planned to. So, let's go. Alright, so, gotta open this stuff back up. I'm doing an HTML tutorial video as well. So, let's see. Responsive. We want the mobile one here. And then we gotta open up our... I don't need those tutorial things. Delete. Move to trash. Delete. Alright. People got on and left. Is my sound quality super crappy? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you want somebody to play with you. One person. Average view times 11 seconds. Cool. Anyway, I don't really care. I just gotta finish this. Alright, so we got that open. I need big, and then that too, and then index, and what is intro? That is not related to the project, so we're gonna trash that. Alright, where are we at here? Let's open this in browser, see what we got. I think we had just finished the no live control room. Go over there. There we go. And then we're gonna stretch this out. Alright. Put you down. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. No, 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 no. So we don't have the camera watching today because my phone's almost dead. And plus, I feel like we got like 30 minutes of this project left. So we're just gonna go and knock this out. Alright, so we've got the mobile version pretty much set up. We're gonna go over to the tablet mode now. Split that off to the right here. Close that. We'll move that over there too. And we're done. Actually, we'll keep mobile open just in case. We gotta make sure none of the media queries conflict. Don't need the mini map. So that's good. Whoever's watching right now, is my sound quality and everything okay? You can just let me know. That'd be freaking awesome. Gotta get that CSS open. Alright, so down here we can throw in the media queries. So we'll do @media screen and is it max width or min width? I always get that mixed up. Max width 767 pixels. And we'll just do everything background. Oh, nope, that's not right. Background pink. And that will let us test and make sure this is working here. So refresh. All right, cool. So it's working so far. And then is my media query even right? Media screen and max width. Yeah, that's, let's see here. Responsive web design media query. Oh, media only screen and max width. I don't think you have to use only, do you? Do you have to use only? I feel like I've never used only before. There's definitely a way you can do it without that. Nope, go back. We didn't want to go to that stuff, whatever that was. W3. There we go. Yeah, media screen and max width. I've got that right, huh? Ah, I spelled screen wrong. Are you kidding me? I hate spelling errors. I need Adam to have. There's. I need to download some kind of spell check. Sorry, just adding that to my notes here. All right, so yeah, spell check. We'll zoom in. No, we won't. So tablet. There we go. All right, so now if we refresh here, pink background. Cool. So we want min width because we want these to apply when we get to that device viewport width. That way it's mobile first. So we can just go ahead and inspect this. We want this to be, we'll just go with iPad 760. Where's my Team TreeHouse thing? I need to look at these instructions again real quick. Alright, so did the mobile first. Now we're on the tablet version, 768 pixels. So we'll knock that up one here. We use 767 at work. That's interesting. Alright, anyway. So we've got, zoom in on that a little bit. That's a little too much. Can we edit this? Can we do like one? No, it's either 100 or 125. Alright, whatever. So what does it look like at that viewport width? Alright, so we can, I'm going to use Flexbox. Oh my gosh, yes. It's going to make this so much better. Nope, I need you to stay over here. Actually, yeah, we're going to play with this in DevTools and then just copy and paste the styles. That's how I usually do it. So we'll take the UL here and do display flex and perfect. And then we need margin auto. And is the width on that, what do we got right now? Well, we can do min. Yeah, we're gonna do, this is interesting. Because we don't do mobile first at work. We do like, we're gonna switch to it because that's like the standard, but right now we do like big screen first and then just go smaller. And our designers don't even make mobile layouts for us. We just kind of wing it. They'll just make the desktop version and we do what we think looks good on the other sides. Alright, so I spelled width wrong, of course. There we go. Alright, so that needs a little more. We can do like 450 or 350, huh? Does that work? Shh, Jax, be quiet, buddy. Alright, that'll work. So now that's centered. Is it supposed to be centered or supposed to be next to that thing? But I'll play with you when I get done with this. Just give me like 15 minutes, okay? This is gonna take more than 15 minutes, but we'll let them believe, you know? All right, yeah, so it needs to be centered, perfect. So what is that? Do we have a class on that? UL class equals nav. And then down here, we'll just get rid of that background pink because we don't need that. And do nav width. I will do. Is it 350 right now or what? 335 pixels. Close that. Cool. And then that. I feel like we can do flex on that too. Let's see, that is the profile pic and the bio. So we can go ahead and wrap that in a div here. Just do that section 1, and then we will copy this one out of there because that's not where it needs to be. Put it right here. There we go. And right here we can do section 1 display flex, and then that should put it in a column layout for us. All right, it's not the right way. So what is the flex? Is it direction and then you can do column reverse, no, row reverse, right? Because it's in a row. There we go, cool. All right, what's the padding on the image doing here? Okay, so image doesn't need any padding. If I vertical align that, is that how that works? I can never get vertical align to fucking work right, dude. Oops, sorry, forget, trying to not cuss here. Is it profile pic or picture? Yeah, it's profile pic because I don't like typing a lot. Padding top 0. Why is that not? Forgot the D, spelled something. There we go. All right, so now those should be equal. Cool. Those need a little bit of space between them, so we can do. Well, there's not much space, huh? It's like 3/4. It has been a while since I've had to like manually lay out stuff like this. All right, so we can do profile pic. Width is like what? I guess it's like thirds, huh? So we can do profile pic 33%, bio width 66%. And that's 99%, and then we can have like a percentage of space in the middle, huh? All right, well that didn't work right. We need to do height auto. Keep not hitting keys right. Huh, height auto didn't adjust that at all. That's weird. That spacing doesn't look right either. Let's do like 44%. Does that work? And then bio, we'll give that padding right of like 25 pixels. And that needs to be 44. And then 100 minus 44 is like 54, right? Probably like 53. Oh, went to full screen mode. Nope, don't want that. Close that out, and then we refresh, and is that left aligned? Yeah, it is. So we need bio to be text align center. And then we've got, oh wait, no, left, right? There we go, cool. Why did our nav stop displaying correctly? So it stopped getting the flex. Did I wasn't targeting it right, huh? So why did that work in the first place? Wait, did I never really put flex on that? Jeez, I'm so dumb. And that is not an element, that's a class, so we're good there, and then we should be good. Alright, boom. Yeah, that looks centered enough. Actually, why am I doing that? If I just clear that out, and then do text align center. Does that center it for us? It doesn't. Undo everything. Alright. Alright, let's see. And those need to be in 2s. Alright, so we can give each one a width of like 45%. And then distribute the rest of the padding up on in the middle there, because it's already got like 5% on the sides here from the first version of layout. Those are all projects. So if we, I think if we do float left width 45%, and then the text in there should be centered automatically. So let's see what that does. All right, perfect. So I need to center the padding in the center. How would I target the left one? It'd be, okay, so that'd be, if we do child selector, every odd. 3, 5, yeah, that'll work. How do we select the odd child again? Let's see here. Nth child 2. 1, 2. So nth child 1. No, that's not it. That's just like selecting a random child. Odd. You can just do odd, and that works. I love CSS. And that'd be on project, but we'd have to make like another one here. And then we'll do we'll do margin right. So how much do we have? We're doing 45 and 45, so we like 10%, so we'll give it like 5% in the middle. And then we'll do margin auto. And that didn't work like I thought it would. And child odd. Okay, so there's not even any padding between there, so why isn't that working? We saved everything, so that's good. Project. It's not getting the odd one like I wanted it to. Why is that breaking out of its container? Why is H2 container that big? What? What is going on here? Maybe I just need a hard refresh. Nope, that still has a huge container. What? Why? Why is the margin on that ridiculous? Oh wait, there's 14 pixels. Where's it getting that height from? It's parent container. Huh. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go see Nicky Romero this weekend. It's gonna be so much fun. Super pumped. Alright, so that has the padding, so we need to do even. Why is that even? 1, 2. I guess, does CSS start with 0 like arrays do? That'll work. Is that centered? I think that needs like 8%, huh? What do y'all think? 8% will work? Boom! There we go. Sorry, don't know if that's loud or not. So actually, if we'll just do exactly 10%, and then that should keep it on the same line. I don't think that'll make it overflow and float to the next one. Perfect. So now the spacing's good. I think the text needs a little bit of padding. So what is that called? That doesn't have a class? Ah! Alright, so portfolio text is what we'll call that. And then we just gotta copy that, paste that. If y'all have any video ideas or anything y'all would like to see me make a video on, let me know. That'd be awesome. Kind of dry on video ideas right now, so need a little bit of help on that. Alright, so refresh, and well, that didn't do anything because we didn't do anything. Duh. Alright, so we'll just copy that, go to styles, and then indent that. I took the closing tag. Oops. So we need top and bottom padding. That can be. What is that right now? Does it have padding on the top and bottom? Because I like where it's at right now. That is margin. Cool. So we can just do 0 and then what, like 50 pixels? That'll do. Maybe like, let's do like 25, see how that looks. So the 0's for the top and the bottom, and then the second one's for left and right. In case you don't know how the shorthand works there. Yeah, I think I like that better. 25 pixels works. Cool, so all of that is set good. I don't know if I like the spacing there. Is that how it is on the sheet here? Yeah, it's still got pretty big padding there. So I guess we can leave that. This part's still fucked up though, but we'll mess with that in a sec. We're just gonna fix up the contact section here. What does it look like here? Okay, so contact, we can do like max width. I guess that's like 60%, huh? Is the class name contact? Nope, it's not contact. Contact container. There we go. And then, of course, we gotta do margin auto to center that. Boom. All right, I think 60 is too little. Let's do 75. All right, I think that'll work better. How's the spacing on that? I think contact needs a little bit more spacing, huh? Is my font not linked up correctly anymore? I'm not. Well, I guess that'll work. Because we're on like 75%, that's why it looks weird. I don't know why, but with iPads, the display is 75% on here. I wonder if that's, the font's actually that size on an actual iPad. So okay, that goes to home portfolio contact on response on big ones instead of just back to top. Interesting. Cool. So we can just go up here, literally just copy nav, because I don't think that has any specific styling right there. And we can just put it. I guess if we just put it right there, that'll work, huh? And then we'll make top on here. Is top an ID? No, it's just a class right there, right? Yeah. Display none. And then down here, we would need, call that nav footer. And above the media query, we'll do nav footer. Display none. And that'll hide that when it's on a mobile layout for us. And right here, we'll give it display static. Actually, we want the display to be flex here. And then right here, where's nav at? Because we gotta throw this on there. Oh, it's in the media query here. Actually, nope, it's not gonna be the same, so we'll just style it all down here. So what do we want the width on that to be? Let's see how it looks when we refresh this here. All right, so that font size and everything looks pretty good. Let's just go ahead and copy whatever it's got on this one to make it match. Why does it have other styling on it? Nav footer. Was I styling? I wasn't styling the LIs, was I? In there? Ah, yeah, I was, because I didn't think I'd be using any other LIs in this. Dang it. Ah. So we'll just do nav li, and that should fix that for us. There we go. Now they just look retarded. I'm sorry, not retarded. Awful. Gotta be politically correct nowadays. So we'll do nav footer li. What is it? Text? No, it's list styling. None. Right? Yeah, that'll work. And then we need the padding left and right to be like, say like 20 pixels maybe? We'll just do padding left 20 pixels. Because that one's right aligned. All right, that'll work. Perfect. And then those should still be linked up, right? So that brings us to contact, that brings us to portfolio, that brings us to home. All right, so those look pretty good. All right, so we're almost done with the tablet mode. That's all good. I think phone needs a little bit more padding on the top, huh? Do we have contact text as a class? We'll do that. And we'll just throw some padding, or actually we'll just throw some margin on the bottom of this, and that'll push contact. I'm a fan of 25 pixels. I like nice round numbers, you know? That's not enough, so we'll do 50. Let's play with it here real quick and see what works. Yeah, 50 works. All right. All right, I think that bottom part works pretty good, right? Let's compare this here. So, blah, blah, blah. My line's a little thick, but whatever. It's just a project. Those kind of look more like these on there, don't they? But we'll just leave those as H2. I don't think they'll fail us for that. The spacing is a little bit off. If we do max width 110%, and the one that has the padding here, if we drop that down to like 5%, is that still centered pretty much? I don't like that. So we'll do like 7%, and then the image max width we'll do 8. That looks centered, huh? What do we do on the project here? So 7 and 8%, okay. Where am I setting that max width at? Is that up here still? Alright, we'll just do portfolio, if I can spell, portfolio, image, max width, it's gonna be 100 and, do we say 108%, right? And then this is gonna be down to 7. Boop, all right, that doesn't quite look right. Didn't copy the numbers over correctly. So that didn't change. Portfolio, because it's not portfolio, it's project. And that should fix it up for us, perfect. All right, that looks more accurate than what we had before, so I'll leave it with that. And now we just got to fix this part right here. I mean, that is top aligned, huh? So maybe we just... should we be doing the text in M's? That way it scales? What do you think? No. Does M's scale, right? EM versus pixels. EM is a scalable unit that is used in web document media, and EM is equal to the current font size, for instance. Yeah, am I actually setting the font size for anything here? Project. Yeah, let's see what EM to pixel is. EM is based on the relative parent size, isn't it? Convert pix to EM. Yeah, 25 pixels. Convert. Oh, what's the default? I don't know. Oh yeah, it's relative to the default pixel size. Alright, we'll just go in here and play with it for a second, see what we can get. So what does 1 EM look like? So that was not the font size. All right, so like 1.5 EMs, huh? What do you think? Ah, it's a little much. All right, I like what we had before. We'll just throw in stuff to style it. All right, so this image though. There we go. That'll work. Height 100%. Where is that? It's portfolio pick, right? Yeah, down here. Portfolio pick height 100%. Because apparently auto doesn't scale. And then we'll add like padding top. Wait, does that text have padding up here? It doesn't look top aligned. So we'll do the bio margin top 0. And then that is section 1, so we'll do section 1 margin top 50 pixels. It's probably gonna be more than that, but we'll just see what that looks like. Actually, that'll work, I think. All right, I think that's looking pretty good so far. So, I mean, the text size needs to be up, huh? Can I just do all text scaled up somehow? Well, I guess that looks okay. This font matches up pretty good. Let's see, what would that need to be at to match? So is it 16 pixels right now? Oh, okay, so that we can just do like 1.5 EM. That looks a little too big. Maybe like 1.25. I think that'll work. And that's the bio, right? So font size, 1.25 EMs. And then I think that should still scale up when we get bigger, which will be awesome. Everything else looks pretty good though, I think. Contact, those. Why is there so much? Oh, because there's so much padding in the picture. And I was just making it match. What's up? All right, cool. So tablet version's done. We're gonna go back to the large version now. Gotta zoom in a little bit on. Nope, not zooming in. Not zooming in. There we go. That'll work. Let me just scoot that over to the side here so we got some more room. And we've been on here about 30 minutes. It took us 30 minutes to do the tablet section. What the heck? Oh my gosh. My window's still open. I need to pee really bad, but I believe that we can finish this before I have to go pee. All right, well. All right, sorry, I had to text. All right, so we just need to copy this media query here, go down here, and we'll add, what do they want the media query to be? 1024? So 1024 pixels, and then we'll do, so starting from the top here, this part needs to be wrapped in a div, the H1 in that. Actually, we'll just call that header. And then we'll copy that out. There we go. And then header on this size will be displayed flex, and that should display it in a row. And then we've got to justify content, space between, and that'll put them on the sides for us. And then we can just go ahead and make this responsive, and then this is good. All right, cool. So that's, is there like a max width on that or something? Why isn't that going all the way across? What does the, huh? Oh, we just gotta turn margin off on it and then we're good. Is there padding on the left of that? Why is my name farther over? I feel like there's space to the left of those letters there. So we can actually just, what does the margin need to be? Because we can't undeclare that. We just need to make it initial, right? And then we're good. And then align items center. So we'll just copy that thing and throw that into CSS here. But we don't need, do we need that? It was already flex, right? So we don't need those, we just need those two. And that should keep it perfect though. It bothers me that there's space between this. What is giving it that space on the side? So if we just go up the row here Is there something on the image? No. That's weird that there's like extra space on the left there. There's no padding on it there. Nothing there. It's got to be something to do with the flex, or I reversed it, but you know, whatever. All right, so I think the font size there needs to be bigger now. So instead of 1.25, what does 2 look like? No, well maybe if we do 2 flat. Yeah, that works. Just 2, maybe 1.75 EMs works. All right, so just copy bio, and then all that gets indented, and then we only need that last one there because the other font styles carry over from the previous media query. So we're good there. Those still link up correctly. Cool. I can hear my cat. He's pretty loud, huh? He wants some attention. He wants somebody to play with him. All right, if I can finish this in like 15 more minutes, I have enough time to do my HTML tutorial tonight. All right, so max width, we're gonna bring that back down to 100% now, and then we're gonna make the container width from 45 to what, like 33? And I need to adjust the padding, right? So if I think we can keep that at like, we'll do like 28%, and then so which ones are not gonna have padding? That'd be the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can just target those 2 as nth elements, right? So what is it up here? We'll just copy that. And then that's the 0, 1, 2. I don't think that works, right? I think I'm pretty sure that's gonna be number 3. And that would be 5 then. And then what can I test that with? Padding 50%, I guess. That'll work. All right, looks like it worked. That's weird. So on those, we're gonna do margin right 0, but on everything else in project, we need margin right to be like 5%, I think. Is that what we're doing now? Yeah, we gotta adjust everything else too. So image project width, and then we can take project 2. And just cut that out because we don't need it, and we'll do 100% flat. And then right here, we don't need those, but we'll do, what, like 30%? You think that'll work? Nah, a little bit less. Really? Less than that? It's on project, so 28. Okay, so my child selector's not working right. Oh, we need to make even. We'll go ahead and adjust that right here. Why are there 2 dots? Margin right initial, and that'll kind of reset it for us. There we go. So it looks like that one still has padding right? No, just none of them have padding right, except this one. What is giving it that? Project margin right, and nothing else has it though, huh? So that, what? Why is that nth child 2 of project? So 0, I mean there's no way that's 2. And then this wouldn't have it either, huh? Okay, that's got initial. What is going on here? This is confusing. So I can't come up with a scenario where that's number 2. That should at least be number 1, right? And that should be like 1 or 2. What is going on with contact down here? I still can't figure out why that thing has such a huge, like, mass. Also, why is it not text centered? We have that on there already, right? Well, it's getting overridden now, but what is causing that? We're missing a colon here somewhere. Everywhere, apparently. I miss them this much at work? Jeez. I'm an awful developer. Alright, we should be... Got him there, got him there. Okay, looks like we got him everywhere else. It wouldn't be a fun project if there wasn't something that was kind of puzzling. Because all we got to do is fix, I mean, that's good. We got to fix the portfolios and then center align that, and I think we're pretty much done. This thing's max width. Oh, is it the max width that's messing it up? What did I put that on? The whole div. So that's, if I just take that off, does that do anything? Is the H2 still insanely high? Yeah, it is. All right, so I think max width 50% works. That's about what it looks like there, though. And that is on the contact container. So that'll do, pig. That'll do. I don't know what that's from. And then the footer margin bottom goes away. So that's actually the body. So we'll just put that right here. Wait, actually, let's do like 25 pixels just to keep it a little bit there. And then save. And that looks like it's still too much. So maybe if we don't do any padding, what do you think? 0? Yep, 0 works. All right, there we go. Cool, cool. And then, so let's go ahead and fix whatever's up with these. I think I'm just gonna take the easy way out and add a number to each project instead of messing with child selectors. Project 2, Project 3, Project 4, number 5, and number 6. And there's a 1 in there still. All right, cool. So we're gonna, so that we can even, so we can leave those. Actually, margin right, it would be 0, right, initially. So we'll just do that. No, I mean, initial would keep it where it needs to be, right? Yeah. And project margin right, so we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of this part too. And then which ones would have margin right? So that'd be project 1, project 2, project 4, and project 5. And then we'll do margin right 5% and initial, but that should get overridden because that is project number 5 and that's more specific, is it not? I guess they're both projects. So if we do adjoining classes like dot project, that should override the specificity of it. There we go, cool. And that's pretty much centered, so that's perfect. How's this look if we get bigger here? All right, cool, scales up nicely. The text is super tiny still for some reason. I don't adjust the text anywhere, that's why. But in my defense, it still looks tiny on that too. So even if we zoom in, ow, don't claw me, cat, it hurts. I'll play with you just, I'm almost done, bud, I'm almost done. So I think we might just leave the text as it is. Yeah, let's just go to the head. Why does that have so much space off? It's because of, we need to mess with that a little bit. Hold on. So what's doing that? Font size? No. The width of 53%? Padding right. Text line left. Jax, quit messing with the TV. Quit it. Quit it. Bad. Come here. Come here. My cat has figured out that if I give that more width, is that what it is? Oh my gosh, it's got to be 55. And we set that in the 768 media query, so we can actually just go up here, and then we'll do, is it bio, right? Yeah, we'll do 55%, and then we can go back here, and we'll inspect this again. Turn back on responsiveness and go to tablet, make sure it looks good. Cool, looks good. And then we're back to responsive, so we're full size now. So yeah, that looks pretty close to the picture, right? Our text size is all off, but I just want to finish this. I've got better projects than this that I've made. I think those work. What are the extras on this? So let's go through the stuff here and just make sure we got everything. Wait, time out. Contact is centered now. Why? What do we call that? Contact container. So we just gotta throw some padding on the top of that. Right below. We'll just do 5%, right? We'll do like 10. No, 5% works, huh? I feel like that just applied to everything. What just happened here? 10%. I feel like that didn't do anything actually. Did I save it right? Yeah, I saved it. Oh yeah, because contact is just super screwed up for some reason. That's why. Did I not close a tag right in here? Because that's got to be what it is. So let's go to HTML validator. Tell me where I'm missing a tag at. Upload direct input. There we go. Check it for me. All right. Bad value. Image is responsive for src on image backlash. Yeah, I'm supposed to use / whatever. Alt elements not allowed? What? Oh, I spelled alt wrong? Okay. Wow, I have a lot of crap I have to fix. So those need to be /, right? Actually, if we just do Control F, find the backslashes and replace them with /, and find all, replace all. If we save it, does everything still work? It does, cool. Now if we select all of the text, copy it, and then throw it back in here, and check it again. All right, so Alt. So we've also got to do find ATL, replace with Alt. And then we're good there. Copy, save, refresh, make sure we're good. We are. And then in here, select all, copy, paste it again, check it. All right, cool. No errors now, which is weird because actually, does it still have it? Contact is still massive. Do I have a height on that or something? I don't even have a height on that. Why is that so huge? Is it because it's display block? That doesn't make sense. Now it's freaking huge. That doesn't make sense. Whatever, refresh. Cool, so we'll just do in here, section 1. No, we want the portfolio container. We'll take that in here. Margin bottom 100 pixels, and that didn't work right. Oh my gosh, why is nothing the right size? What did I do? Oh, it's because I floated those. Do I need to clear these? Is that what it is? I forgot how clear float works. Is this floated? I'm just struggling with dumb stuff now, guys. Jeez. Alright, let's just make sure this looks good and we can turn this in. It's 8:40. I gotta go to bed in a sec because I gotta wake up at 5. Or like 4:45 to go to the gym. So I need them to give me PSDs like they do at work so I can just know what the text size is, not have to think about it. I'm not gonna fix that though. So all right, let's see here. So created index HTML and CSS files, did that. Create a folder for the CSS, put the styles inside of it, name the folder. Should not be capitalized, it's not. Link the style CSS to the index, did that. Make sure the HTML file includes the viewport meta tag. It does, we added that yesterday. Viewport meta. Team Trails project 2, cool. So then we've got, look at the provided mockup for the mobile device and add the same header tile. Yeah, basically build the mock-up for the mobile. Images gallery shown in the mock-up, I did that. Once you have everything in place on the mobile layout, use media query breakpoints to get the other stuff. Min width property, I used min width, right? Yeah, so that's right. And then once all your breakpoints are in place, double check the layout matches the 3 mock-ups. So we gotta double check that real quick because we didn't do that. So, all right, so we're good on big. Let's just check iPhone. Everything looks perfect. iPad. Everything looks sexy. And then full viewport. We're just gonna go 100%. We're good there too. Cool. All right, so that is done. So now, where are we? Once your breakpoints are in place, double check. We just did that. The design does not need to match exact. It generally matches. Feel free to replace the profile image and customize the text. I don't feel like it. I do enough of stuff I don't feel like at work. It's fun though at work. Make sure to check the code for validity. All right, I just checked the HTML, but we're just gonna double check this just to be sure. So select all, copy, and then we'll do HTML validator, direct input, no errors. Select all, copy, CSS validator. Direct input, and I'm good with that too. All right, so okay, so extra credit. So here, we're just gonna take all the images on hover to 1.25, and then we need up here, we can just put image of 1 second. And then refresh, and then that should scale, well, because we have DevTools on, so turn off DevTools. There we go, scales up. I think that takes too long. Let's do a half a second, so 0.5. Saved it, refresh, there we go. Boop, boop, boop. I think, is that too much? What are we doing, 1.5? Let's do 1.1. Cool, and then we're gonna make the body background's gonna be black, and then H1, H2, P, LI, H3 if we use that. Color will be white. And then that needs to be important. Well, with that being important, it should override this. I also did important on that. Come on. If we add, we're gonna get rid of the color. Where did I do important? Right here. Okay, that'll work. So, at least 2 of the items needed further styled. I did that. I did the background. I did the color. I used Google Fonts. I changed the styling. Pictures on hover. When creating a nav bar, use HTML5 nav element for extra structure and semantic markup. Did I do that? Cool, just make sure there's only one nav used because I don't want to interfere with anything. And if we refresh that, That still looks golden. I don't like how much padding is on top of that. So we need body. Top to be like, let's just do 25 pixels. That'll work. That'll do. Alright, back to the requirements here. Alright, well I did everything, huh? I need another HTML file in here? Crap. I think I might just do this. Why is that off to the side? What's going? Is it? It's in the. Oh, because I set a max width on that, huh? On the UL. Yeah, so we need to increase that until that is enough room to go to 2 lines. There we go. So we'll just do 490, I guess that works. And that should be the only place I used it. So max width. Where is there an actual number? Oh, I just used width, right? There we go. Alright, let's just double check, make sure this all works. Yeah, that looks pretty centered. Why is that purple? That's kind of bothering me now. Is it because it's active? Is visited a pseudo element? And then why is that last one blue? Hover should still be orange, but just the regular text color should be white. That works. What? www.gu13.com equals underscore blank. There we go. So what is going on here? So that's not there we go. That should work, huh? All right, that is everything. Cool. So let's just double check how it will be graded. Then we got to commit this to GitHub and submit it. We're good. All right, contains style sheet inside the CSS folder. True. HTML includes the viewport meta tag in the head of the document. Okay. Mobile first approach is used. Min queries at those breakpoints. Match the layout. Google fonts being used. At least 2 of the following additional stylings have been changed. Alright. Nav menu items have working links to the different sections that use IDs to link to relative anchor tags. Yeah, those work. Nav tags being used. Additional sections have been added. Alright, so we're good there. So we just need to go to GitHub. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. Only took half the time, like 3 hours or something like that. Okay, so commit to master. Publish repo. No, it can be private. I mean public. I just realized I'm doing this on the wrong screen. You guys can't see it. Sorry. Alright, so we can go over here and double check that that is on GitHub. Wait, GitHub, there we go. If you want to check out or hang out on GitHub, y'all are welcome to. That's not right. Where's the correct project at? What did I commit today? Everything was saved, and let's just double check that everything passed the validator, because they are sticklers on that shit. All right, cool. No, nothing there. Select all, copy, and then we'll just go back to the CSS validator we were on a second ago. And validate CSS, so just go back there, direct input, copy paste. No errors found, sweet. So we are good to go submitting that. Yeah, buddy, I'm done. All right, I think that's all I gotta say there. So we have just finished project number 2, on to number 3. And I've finished all the videos already. I don't think there's anything I need to rewatch here. Like selectors are pretty easy. I'm gonna rewatch Flexbox because I need to review that. Besides that, then we're on to the registration form. And that is really easy to make mobile. So that one should take 8 hours, so we'll do it in like 3 probably, maybe 2. Alright guys, well that is it for today. If you have any questions, need anything else, have any comments, just let me know in the comments below. Have any video suggestions, that'd be awesome too. And I will see you guys tomorrow when I do an HTML tutorial. Peace.